Hey there guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. I apologize for this one being out a bit late. I had some other stuff to do today, and I kind of like to space out my videos too, and I'd already released one earlier. So we're here though. A lot of 017 stuff. First post, obviously, 017's out. Not going to look at that because we already know what that includes. This one is really cool. Mod release. It's a mod from Clonin, who's one of the devs, community manager. Early game ground-based construction robots. So there's a GIF here of these dudes. So basically they're construction bots, but using the Completron guy here to place them all, which is pretty cool. It's awesome. It's like little laser things here to collect materials and give them back. But this is really, really neat. If you kind of like this little model, these little dudes and stuff, this is certainly cool. It looks like there may be some issues here and there with them being in the way of what they're trying to build, but it looks like they do move out of the way, which is pretty cool. I wish pollution overlay had a border. Yeah, that would be nice. So to clarify, this is like not what it looks like in game. The person has edited in a solid border here, but this would make it like way more easy to kind of tell where it starts. Excuse me, where it starts and ends and stuff like that. This would be really neat. I definitely support that. See what we got here. If any devs have commented, I second the motion. Can a mod do this? I hope a mod can do that. That'd be pretty cool. I definitely spotlight that. It'd be a texture for pollution rather than or in addition to the color. For example, pollution could be cross-hatched or striped. That is true. ISO lines / contour lines, yeah. Yeah, that's, I think that would make it really, really nice. Literally unplayable. Car can't use nuclear fuel. Gotta be kidding me, but it can run on wood. Come on, man. And coal, but it can't use nuclear fuel. That seems a little suspicious. Should turn the vehicle model into a DeLorean. Exactly. That would be actually hilarious. Do you see what happened the last time someone ran 1.21 gigawatts through a car? Oh my gosh. That's great. I love the Back to the Future references. I'm researching bigger power poles because I can't stop seeing E everywhere. Oh great. Now I see it. I never noticed, and now it's gonna bug me forever. It really bothers me that the engineer's shadow and the power poles are going in different directions. Oh yeah. I never noticed that either. Huh. My phone keyboard suggestion knows what's up. The factory. Factory must grow. Perfect. That's like totally perfect. The factory learns. Factory must be able to use all the spells in the world to make a big oil change in the world, and the world is a good place to live for you and your family. I'd like to thank the developers of Factorio for their impeccable timing. I found out my girlfriend of over 5 years was leaving and logged on to Reddit and saw that 0.17 had dropped. Silver lining. Edit, I just want to say the response to this post has been incredibly uplifting. The quality of this game is matched by the quality of this community. Thank you for the silver. Never received a Reddit medal before. Edit 2. And the gold. You guys are the best. Edit 3. Didn't realize platinum was even a thing. Incredibly grateful. I like some of these comments. So it was really just a matter of if she left you now or a week from now after you had ignored her to build a mega factory. Seriously though, sorry about the GF. Yeah, sorry to this guy. My sympathies for that. I wonder if anyone has lost their significant other and not realized it because they've been trying to set up oil production. Gotta get that lubricant somewhere. Oh my god. Plot twist, she left because of the release of 17 and wanted more time to grow her own factory. Oh my goodness. She calls all the computer games I play the game with the ants, so I somehow doubt it. Doesn't matter if it's StarCraft, or it doesn't matter if it's Factorio or StarCraft, it's the game with the ants. Wow. Rest in 0.16. The steel axe, man. For a second, I thought this 0.17 had dropped. Friendship with pickaxe, severed hand isn't my new best friend. Wow. Literally unplayable. Oh my gosh. It's slightly lower. Come on, devs. It's been forever working on this GUI. This 2017, is this still an unstable version? I wanted to try this, but looking at the screenshot, I think I will wait. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We prefer the term experimental, not unstable. Wish you can show me that. Now I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, I probably won't be able to either. There should be enough water for a mega base, right? Totally. Just line up the steam engines all in one boiler. You'll be good to go. If you power your mega base with solar. And do no use concrete and use first crude oil treatment. Do not convert heavy to light. Yeah. We have landfill that didn't exist outside of mods for a long time. Now we need a diggy hole feature that would fill with water. It ain't like biters are even needed anymore, so moats wouldn't be a huge deal. Here's 3 scary words that solves the moat issue and should allow for man-made lakes. Enemy type, swimmers. I do find it interesting that there is no way to create water. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think like what the argument is, because it wouldn't make sense for the argument to be that it doesn't make sense, because it actually makes a lot more sense that you could dig or drill for water than it does for you to just be able to place land over water and then build on it. I mean, like, that's not really much of a thing in real life, at least in comparison to just drilling for water. I mean, that's a very normal thing that is done. And obviously this is not real life, but I'm just trying to think, like, what would the argument be as to why we can't, like, get water, like, create water, dig for water, whatever, but we can do the landfill. Create a main bus with literally all items on it, 0.16. Holy cow. This is like Xsto's first factory. Literally everything. Oh my god, dude. This would make my brain explode trying to work this. Look at all the power armors. Oh my god. That is crazy, dude. All those fusion reactors. All those, oh shoot, did you see the freaking... Look at these, all these nuclear reactors. Holy hell. That must have been a crazy mega base. Or let run for like 800 hours. Should probably arrange it by color shade. Oh jeez. You know, I saw was by Xsto when he said he would do a bus concept, put all items on the belt. Understandably, he often said that he would not put everything on the belt, but ever since seeing the video, I've wanted to create a bus with literally every item on it. Jump in how expensive the items get in the spreadsheet. So you guys can check this out. This is pretty crazy. It takes 15-20 seconds to walk across without exoskeletons. This is a map view of the base. I do want to look at this. Wow. That is nuts, man. You can just, this bus like expanding out like that is crazy, and there's just all the factory. I can imagine how long it took to build this. That is nuts. That is really crazy. Experimental ranges for all turrets, worms, vehicles, weapons, and spitters. Wait. Just to address some questions, comments before they're asked. This isn't fair. How come those behemoths are over the line? Okay, well, let's take a look at this. So we have all the worms. Okay, so you can see. Oh, this is actually super helpful. The range. This is in tiles, I would imagine. So gun turret, laser turret, flame turret. So basically, you can see that like a laser, or yeah, like a laser is actually outranged by medium worms, which I'm not so sure about that. I feel like it's not, but I mean, I guess if they measured it. Behemoth worms, holy cow, dude. Look at the range on these things. Pistol, flamethrower, rocket launcher. Nope, still there's nothing actually that outranges this thing. So basically you're gonna get hit if you run in to fight that thing. That's actually super helpful. That's really cool. Medium power poles are aligned. These medium power poles are aligned. Oh, that drives me crazy, actually. Yeah, these wires should not be doing that. You kidding me? All hail the sacred path. Yeah, this needs to be fixed. Also, what happened to the old superior sprite for those? Perhaps they're playing... Yeah, this is like crazy, dude. These lines should not be doing this when the power poles are aligned. That's horrible. I really hope the devs see that and fix it. Lubricant technology looks interesting. Wow. I see where they're going with that. Why don't see a doctor if your anatomy looks similar? You know, wow. Lubricant helping the factory grow. Wink, wink. Good lord. A man in his tank. Oh man, so satisfying to look at all those dead biter bodies. Fury 2014. It's a love story. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten to use a tank against the new bugs yet. Rails on a belt are now continuous. Oh, that's really cool. So they've changed the way they orient it. I think they used to sit the other way, but they've now made it this way, so it is pretty much just a continuous rail. It looks so beautiful. I need a mini train to ride those mini rails. That'd be pretty cool. RIP Steel Axe 2013 through 2019. It is time to go. Was I a good axe? No. I'm told you were the best. Oh my gosh. The devs know the danger of Factorio addiction. Especially, we are not responsible if you stay awake all night long playing Factorio and can't go to school, work in the morning. You download and install and use Factorio at your own risk. I love that they put that in there. Got to get those disclaimers in there. It's actually the equivalent of a drug dealer saying it's not his fault you die off his product. Factorio is a hell of a drug. Wow. You can now control alt click on things or just map to ping it in chat. Yeah, which is super cool. This is pretty much just I mean, in single player, I can't really think of a use for this, but in multiplayer, this is fantastic. Very, very cool. It will survive in space. Is there sound in this? I didn't have my headphones on. I'm muting this. I probably should have already, just because YouTube's really hammering down on copyrighted stuff, and I know that song is not free use. So I know it goes well, but I have to mute it for this, guys. If you want to listen, you can check it out on your own. That's awesome. Launching the Steel Axe into space. A few years later, a lone engineer works on his factory. He dies due to space debris splitting his skull. The Steel Axe returned. Oh my gosh. Can I just say thanks to all the mod developers? Literally every mod on the front page is already updated within 24 hours. Holy cow. I think this time, I think part of why it was so quick is the devs gave modders access to like the all the like changes to the Lua code and stuff, like weeks or days beforehand at minimum. So a lot of these mods were probably already updated and just waiting to be released when 017 came out. So this is awesome though that they did get this updated so quick. Bob was given 0.17 early just to update his mods, yeah. The new belts remind me of Escher's Infinite Stairs. Oh, yeah. And just headcanon that the conveyors in this scenario have height, but ultimately I don't really need to because it's just there to help illustrate side loaders drop items onto the belt. There's only so much you can do with isometric view. I don't think there's much to improve on unless the belts dip a little at merge points. They sure do develop wild things in Prague. Factorio is a game about building factories on an alien planet developed in Prague. Oh man, English is a silly language. That is so true. Thanks to a kind user for gifting me with a key of Factorio after I posted about playing the demo. I've already used 5 hours on my first day. Oh man, you all weren't kidding when you said this was cocaine. A video of them playing Factorio. Perfect. Oh man, look at those belts. That's awesome. Community is one of the nicest gaming communities I've ever seen. Like it's almost like having such a positive, motivational, creative outlet creates positive and motivational community. I love this way. I love the way this game makes me feel when I accomplish something, and it always puts me in a better mood than when I fired it up for the day. Implying there's such a thing as turning it off. 1K signs per minute. Spaghetti Factory. Gonna retire this when point 17 comes out. Thought it deserves to be seen by somebody. Whoa, that's pretty cool, actually. This looks all belt-based to me. Oh, yeah. This is definitely spaghetti. I mean, there's like a little bit of organization because there's like these subsections here, but once you zoom in, you can definitely see the spaghetti. Now, you shouldn't need 4 rockets for 1K science a minute, but 4 rockets pretty dang cool, so why not? This is awesome. I love seeing bases like this. And I think that covers it. Let me just look at the comments for this guy really quick. Some info. Completely vanilla Death World. 4,100 plus rockets launched. Oh, it's a Death World. Damn. 300 plus mining productivity. Just under 3 hours since September 29th. My 3rd base ever. It's running at about 40 UPS in its current state. That's not bad. That's really cool. Damn. Yeah, this is a lot. 300 hours. I'm surprised they built this in 300 hours. I think I'm just like slow at building, maybe. I don't know. Seems like a lot of people are a lot faster than me. But that's going to cover it, guys. This is awesome. Like I said, a lot of 017 stuff, but it's all great. I look forward to next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Any thoughts and stuff, leave below. If you want to check this stuff out, just go to Reddit within the next day or so and sort by top for the last week. And there we go. So, as always, thanks again. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.